Rodgers stays in Green Bay. Green Bay fans, you can take a deep breath, you lucky SOBs, because Aaron Rodgers will be continuing the beautiful mystery tour with the Packers, and he gets to keep his receiver after they slapped a franchise tag on Devontae Adams. What a wild start to the offseason that we kind of knew already was going to end up this way, or am I wrong, Andy?
No, you are right. We thought it would end up this way, and I can't believe I'm going to say what I'm about to say, but Aaron Rodgers made the right call. Granted, there's a lot of money involved. It's hard to say no to that, but stay with the Packers, play against the NFC North again. They stink. You've got the Bears, you've got the Lions, you've got the Vikings, 3 just abominations of franchises. So Aaron Rodgers basically is crowned the NFC North champ today. We all know he's going to win it. And then, like, who's yet to beat in the playoffs? Like, the other contenders, basically just the Rams, the defending champs. People want to say the Cowboys, but we know the Cowboys aren't contenders, they're pretenders. So it's the right move. It's the right play by Aaron Rodgers. Stay with Green Bay, finish your career up there, win a couple more division titles. And you know what? Try to actually win a playoff game for the first time in a while.
Sure, this isn't the end of the Rodgers drama, but that brings us to thing number 2. Russ gets Rocky Mountain High. So the Russell Wilson era at Seattle is officially over with. Sadness, but it felt like it was time to move on. I mean, he won a Super Bowl there in 2013, which feels like forever ago, and that team was clearly moving backwards. The internet reaction to this, though, was hilarious. The Seahawks posted and then unposted a very sad meme of the Wilson volleyball from Castaway. Then you had Jerry Jeudy's range of emotions. First, he was sad to see Aaron Rodgers stay, re-sign with the Packers, but then he was super happy again when the Wilson news dropped. So Andy, I'm curious what your take is on Denver finally maybe getting their quarterback they've always needed. And was this good for him?
Yeah, it's good for Denver, but it's also bad for Russell Wilson. Like, Denver has been terrible at finding quarterbacks, except when they got Peyton Manning. And now they got Russell Wilson, who at 33 still has a lot of game left in him. But it's bad for Russell Wilson because of this. What we just talked about with Aaron Rodgers, the AFC is brutal. The AFC West is brutal. Like, you have 4 really good quarterbacks in that division now with Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr, and now Russell Wilson with the Broncos. So you have to battle your way out of the AFC West. And then also, you know, you have Joe Burrow, who just went to the Super Bowl with the Bengals. You got Josh Allen, who's a stud in Buffalo. So, like, the AFC is stacked. And if I'm Russell Wilson, like, he had no control of this with the trade and everything, I would have wanted to stay in the NFC because that's where it's like an easier path to get to the Super Bowl. So the Broncos will be good. Russell will be good. But will they be good enough to contend in the AFC? That's the big question going into next season.
Well, of course, we'll have to wait to see that. Okay, now we go from Danger-Russ to Anger-Russ. Ooh, call me Westbrook. So things are not going well for Russell Westbrook in LA. The super team he thought he was joining is actually pretty bad, and now the fans are turning against him. He recently spoke out about his displeasure with fans calling him Westbrook, amongst other names, and here's what he had to say about it.
I don't even want to bring my kids to the game because I don't want them to hear people calling their dad nicknames and out of their names for no reason because he's playing the game that he loves. And it's gotten so bad where, you know, my family don't even want to go to home games, to any game.
So, Andy, is Russ justified in feeling this way at all?
I think so. It's a mix of the two. Like, he should feel this way, but he also shouldn't. Like, I feel bad, like, watching that press conference today. I felt sad for him because here's this, you know, he's a human being. At the basic level, he's a human being. And he went back to this team thinking, you know, going back to his home city, playing in front of his home fans, playing with LeBron, Anthony Davis. They're going to go to the NBA Finals. And now things have gone terribly wrong for them. And it's been a really bad year for Russ. He's not playing the way he used to play. But also, like, by bringing up the Westbrook stuff, like, he should have just ignored it and not brought it up to light, because now he's going to hear that for the rest of the year. And if they make the playoffs, he'll hear it through there. Like, he's going to hear it everywhere he goes. So he should have just ignored it, let it be. But still, like, fans, come on, just be a little bit better out there, would you?
Okay, so listen, I did play basketball back in the day. I know I'm only 5'5". I'm not comparing myself at all to Russell Westbrook, but I do know the best way to shut people up is to just make them shots, because practice makes perfect, you know?
They used to call you Mackenzie Airball.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not what they call me. Hey, sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.